You can unmute your microphones. And welcome to the 2021 National Signing Day podcast with the Marching Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Beard. Happy to be of service for you today. Today is April 24th, 5 o'clock on the West Coast and 8 o'clock on the East Coast. We appreciate all those listening through iTunes, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, our website, our blog, or wherever you are on the interwebs. This podcast is brought to you by Blockman Music and Publishing, blockusup.com, SAY Marketing and Promotions, Kevin Peete of Remax Patriots, Math-Sci Tutoring and Educational Services, Sofia's Barbecue and Fish, Lamik's Video, and Bull City Music School. And also adding a new curve this year, we are happy to welcome the one and only Tamisha Brock to our broadcast, and to include her in our wonderful list of sponsors now with her business. Tamisha, can you go ahead and tell us your business and just a little bit about that really fast?
Yes. Hi, everybody. My name is Dr. Tamisha Price Brock, the owner and CEO of Prodigious Music Concepts, LLC. We provide music instruction, comprehensive education consulting through music, and professional development opportunities for K-12 educators, music majors, and college and university faculty, staff, and administrators. And we're very happy to be a sponsor for the Marching Podcast and this year's National Signing Day.
That's outstanding. Let me go ahead and give you a round of applause.
Thank you.
So go ahead and tune in, guys. We always love this show and we appreciate it. We have a great student, one of the students by a good friend of mine, the one and only Dr. Ollie Liddell. Shout out to you, Ollie. And it was funny because when I got in contact with Kylan, he was like, I want a Dr. Liddell student. So I was like, Dr. Liddell. And so I forgot that's his father too. So I got to get a chance to, set myself straight with Dr. Liddell. But we are here to introduce the student here from Memphis Central High School in Memphis, Tennessee, Mr. Kylan Jones. How are you doing in this podcast, sir?
I'm doing great.
All right. Well, thank you for being on the show, and I really like your senior picture. Sitting on the steps with the kicks. We got we got that here on the slideshow, so I'm showing that right now. But yeah, I thought that was cool. And then them Jordans at the bottom, those was my favorite pair. I had some of those when I was in high school. I think that was the Bugs Bunny Jordans. Yeah. So that's what's up, man. Welcome to the show, one and all. And if you guys are watching, you can also say something in the chat room, and I'll be able to read it or say it to Kylan to show your support for him being here on the show and where he will march this fall. And we're glad that he's announcing that here on the network. What we're going to do now, I'll give you guys the format for the show. We're going to take our first commercial break, and then we'll come back and ask Kylan some questions. Then we will go to our second commercial break. We'll find out the schools that he's picking from. We'll come back after our second commercial break just to build up the suspense a little bit. We'll ask him his schools again, and then we'll find out where he's marching this fall. We'll give him a round of applause and all of that. And then both the doctor and I will both give him some words of advice going to college in the fall. So congratulations to you and your family, man. This is a really, really good time in your life. And so let's go ahead and go to our first commercial break. You guys can mute your microphones, and then we'll come back and ask Kylan some questions here on the 2021 National Signing Day podcast with Kylan Jones. We'll be right back.
Band directors, have you ever found yourselves in this situation? Showtime is quickly approaching. Your budget is quickly disappearing. Your music choices are narrowing. The equipment condition is wearing and your stress level is mounting. Stop what you're doing and contact Block Band Music and find out how we've got you. check www.blockbandmusic.com, providing music, equipment, gear, and accessories to show style, core style, and traditional bands worldwide.
The source for fair and factual information on your favorite college bands, blockusup.com. Well-written articles, in-depth band performance analysis, helpful resources for band directors, fun band-related topics, and exclusive interviews with some of today's brightest and most talented leaders of college marching bands. Visit us at blockusup.com, the meeting place for band fans and band directors.
Hello, everyone. This is Joe Beard from the Marching Podcast. Is your school, club, or organization looking for high-quality decorated apparel to outfit your students, staff, club, or team? Tired of the same old boring white t-shirt? Are you in charge of the upcoming fundraiser or special event but don't really have time to troll the internet for ideas or compare products? SAY can help with design and product selection. We can even assist with ideas on conducting an effective fundraising program. SAY can help you save time and get your message heard. So call 1-800-975-3156. SAY Marketing and Promotions.
Give your brand a voice.
If you're thinking about buying or selling real estate in the Southern California area, please contact Kevin Peete of Remax Patriots. He will meet and exceed all of your needs. You can contact Kevin at 951-858-5942. That's 951-858-5942. Or you can email Kevin at kpsaleshomes@sbcglobal.net. That's KP, his initials, Kevin Peete, KP Sales Homes, all one word, at sbcglobal.net. Thanks again.
Hello, this is Tamisha Brock, practice 2 consultant and a graduate of Virginia State University and Norfolk State University, and you're listening to the Marching Podcast Radio Network.
Hey, this is Kenny, and you're listening to the Marching Podcast. Hi, this is Nessa. You're listening to the Marching Podcast.
Hello, my name is Kylan J. Christian. I am the director of bands at Oak Haven High School in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm also the assistant director of Talladega College in Talladega, Alabama. I'm a native of Chicago, Illinois. I'm a 2007 graduate of the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. M4, baby. Swag, stand up. And you are listening to the Marching Podcast Radio Network.
All right, you guys can unmute your microphones, and we're back from our first commercial break. All right, so let's go ahead and dig right into it. Kylan, I see you are from Memphis, attending the great, it says the Memphis Central High School in Memphis, Tennessee. What instrument do you play?
I play the trumpet.
Okay, nice. Always good to have some trumpet players on here. I played trumpet back in my heyday, so that's good. That's what's up, man. When did you start playing your horn?
I started playing in 6th grade.
Okay.
Started middle school.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. That's good. Now, I want to ask you, when would you say was your first HBCU band experience? I know you down there and down south and around some schools, but what would you say was your first HBCU band experience?
My first experience, to be honest, I can't even remember because my parents took me to the Southern Heritage Classic Parade almost every time it came around.
Okay.
And, that was a blessing. But I would say that my first real experience, HBCU band experience, is when I finally, understood the HBCU band culture when I got to high school.
Okay.
So I say 2017 Southern Heritage Classic
Hmm.
game.
Okay. All right. That's a good
Nice.
answer. That's a good answer. Um, my next question for you then. Now, out of the schools that you are going to pick from, do you know what your major is going to be?
I plan on majoring in communicative disorders.
Okay. All right.
Mm,
All right.
very nice.
Yeah, very nice. So, Tamisha, I'll hand it over to you. Any questions that you have?
Just with communicative disorders, do you know what your goal career is going to be? Are you trying to go into um like counseling, or what is your career goal?
I'm trying to get into audiology to become an audiologist, but that is a I know that major has like a great, a lot of career paths that I could choose from. So
Yeah, but
I'm
definitely
straight there.
audiology is a great field. That's a great field with ear, nose, and throat specialists and things like that. So I definitely wish you the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, that sounds really good. That's really interesting. Because we definitely need more doctors looking out in the field of health. So I definitely wish you luck about that. All right, so now we're getting a little bit to what we came here for. I do want to
Yes.
ask you. You had a list of schools that you were picking from. What are those? What are those schools?
All right, so my list, I got Tennessee State University, I got Jackson State University, and Southern University.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, all good schools, all good schools, all good bands. So you definitely are going somewhere a major program.
Mhm.
So that's going to be exciting. All right. So I think I'm ready, and we're ready to find out where you're going to be marching in the fall. But we need to still pay the bills, like they say. So we're going to go to our second commercial break. And then we'll come back. I got a couple of live reads on this one, so if you guys hear me, you can stay muted. And then after that, we'll come back. We'll ask you those schools again. We'll give you a drum roll, and then we'll find out where you're going to be marching this fall. All right. All right, so
Okay.
let's go ahead and go to our second commercial break. You're here on the 2021 National Signing Day Show with Kylan Jones from Memphis, Tennessee, and we'll be right back to find out where he'll be marching this fall.
You want the best barbecue around? Smokey-O's coming to your town. Ribs, chopped beef, baked potatoes too. Smokey-O's know what's good for you. You want the best barbecue around? Smokey-O's coming to your town. Ribs, chopped beef, baked potatoes too. Smokey-O's know what's good for you. Smokey O's. Come check us out.
All right, the next couple of sponsors are Live Reads, providing online and one on one instruction for high school and college students in algebra, geometry, trigonometry, calculus, physics, and chemistry. Visit Math-Sci tutor.com. That's Math-Sci tutor.com. Or you can schedule a session by contacting Michael Okoro at michael@mathscitutor.com. So that's math Mathsci tutor tutor.com. Again, providing online and one-on-one instruction for high school and college students in algebra, trigonometry, geometry, calculus, physics, and chemistry. Mathscitutor.com. All right, our next live read is for the great Sofia's Barbecue and Fish. Contact Sophia's Barbecue and Fish at 951 445 6696, or you can order from them online at grubhub.com, seamless.com, and postmates.com. Sophia's Barbecue and Fish is located in Riverside, California at March Air Force Base, and bringing the good old St. Louis style barbecue flavor to the Southern California area. So go ahead and make sure you take in that order at 951 445 6696, or you can order online at grubhub.com, seamless.com, or postmates.com. Sofia's Barbecue and Fish. All right, and our last live read is for the one and only Bull City Music School. The Bull City Music School is the modern approach to music. Enroll today and experience one of their virtual classes, and I can personally say that they are great. My daughter Kennedy is a student at Bull City Music School learning the piano, and her teacher, Janetta Powell Hopkins, is doing an outstanding job. Contact Bull City Music School at 919-423-5701. That's 919-423-5701. Or you can go to their website, bullcitymusicschool.com. That's all one word, bullcitymusicschool.com. Bull City Music School, the modern approach to music.
Do you like marching bands? Do you love band videos? Go subscribe to Lamik's Videos YouTube channel. Lamik's Videos YouTube channel has the largest archive of unbiased marching band videos on the internet. iPad giveaways, AirPod giveaways, and more. One more thing. Do you like this video? Prove it, motherfucker. Hit the like button right now. Hit that like button and subscribe to Lamik's Videos right now.
And this your boy Brandon
and Javante,
and we the Rogers Bros. And you rocking with my man Joe Big
for the Marching Podcast.
Yeah.
Hello, this is James Barnett, California educator, graduate of Cal State University at Long Beach, Chi Beta Chapter, Spring 98, Q-Sci Phi, and you are listening to the Marching Podcast Radio Network.
Hello, this is Emmanuel Powell, one of the 2015 Marching Podcast Scholarship recipients and 2016 Jackson State University Saxophone Section Leader. And you are now listening to the Marching Podcast Radio Network.
All right, you guys can go ahead and unmute your microphones, and we're back after our second commercial break and ready to find out where Kylan is going to be marching this fall. Okay, so again, what is the list that you picking from?
Tennessee State University, Jackson State University, and Southern University.
All right. That's pretty exciting. All right, so let's go ahead. Let me give you a drum roll. All right, Kylan, where are you going to be marching this fall?
I will be attending Jackson State University.
All right. Let's give it a round of applause. So that's really exciting. My alma mater, as they say. So really excited about that, and really excited about welcoming you in to the trumpet section, the family, Trump Funk. We got a group chat, and I think the current members are actually in that group chat. So that'll be great to have you on there. So congratulations to you and your decision. And you have a lot of support. You got us, and I know you got Dr. Liddell. And
indeed,
you know, I know that he's excited about that as well. I saw a video of you. He sent me a video of you, and you definitely going to be an asset into Trump Funk, the Royal Order of Trump Funk. Excuse me, let's say the whole name. But yeah, man, I'm really excited for you. Now, I just wanted to give you some words of advice, and the doctor is going to also give you some words of advice. My advice to you, Kylan, is go to class, and that's like as simple as I can say it. I was all into the band going into college, and I was all into going to practice and going to the calf. I wasn't really tripping about class and all of that stuff, even though I should be. But I definitely put myself behind the 8 ball, if you will. And I make sure I tell everybody, all of our signing day recipients about this. But I had, at the end of the fall semester in 97, I had a 1.23 grade point average. So there you go. In the merit, 1.23. And I spent basically the rest of the years there petitioning classes and watching my friends pledge and watching my friends do a whole lot of things because, you at least have to have like a 275 at minimum to basically do anything, and it definitely hurt me. And then, I was able to climb myself out, but it was a lot of work that basically I didn't have to do if I didn't just get behind. You know what I'm saying? So going to class is at bare minimum what you can do, because if you're showing up every day and your professor sees you every day, they're not going to let you fail. All right? So like I said, make sure you go to class, man. Tamisha, do you have any words of advice for our student here?
Yes, in addition to what Mr. Beard said, I definitely, concur, go to class, but also make the best of your experience while you're at Jackson State University. Don't just learn the music for the show and learn the music for the time being. Make sure that you really continue to master your craft on trumpet. I know with Dr. Liddell, you're already a great trumpet player anyway, but just make sure that you're always giving your best, even though you're not going to major in music. Practice as if you were a music major, or practice as hard as a music majors. That way you can continue to be an asset to your section and an asset to the overall band program. Make sure that you practice early with your field. Start looking for internships early. Start working with some of the hospitals in the area once you get to your sophomore and junior year to get your name out there. As an audiologist, or even as a minority, you definitely want to put yourself in a position where you can be highly marketable upon graduation from Jackson State. So enjoy your time there, live it up, go to class, but also make sure that you're putting yourself in position to be marketable and competitive when you get out here into the workforce.
Let me give you a round of applause on that. That's why I'm so glad I had you on the show. You know what I'm saying? Because that was excellent. That was excellent. And then, I just thought about it. You bring up a good point about reaching out. You have University of Mississippi Medical Center there, which is like
indeed.
It's right across the street from the stadium, actually, like literally right across the street. So you then have, you have some tools there to get yourself out there. And make yourself marketable, but definitely enjoy your time. You definitely gonna have some fun, but have some discipline, and make sure you go to class. A lot of people here in the chat room are saying hello, and the best one I had to say is shout out to my son, Lauren Washington. They had to say, you know what I'm saying? So I really enjoyed that. But a lot of people here are saying congratulations to you. Mr. Dones, Mr. Dones? Mr. Dones, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's on there. He said hello, so said congratulations. A lot of people that watch the show, Christy Walker, the owner and founder of the Fifth Quarter, she said congratulations. And Tasia Drayton said, I don't know, do you know her, Antasia Drayton? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, they said they're so proud of you, Kylan. So congratulations, man. Let me give you another round of applause.
Thank y'all so much.
Yeah. Anything
even being on here.
Yeah, man. Anything that you wanted to say before we sign off?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to my family. I love y'all. If y'all on here looking at it, I love y'all. If y'all not, I love all of y'all. I just love y'all. Thank y'all for the advice too, because I'll take that into consideration, definitely.
Definitely, man.
Indeed. You're welcome.
And what we're going to do is we're going to send you some money, but you got to make it through band camp. That's always the deal. And I know it might be a little bit different. It might be a little bit different with all of the virus and everything, but definitely keep in contact with us. Also, go onto the website, themarchingpodcast.com, and click on the Nail Ya tab, and go ahead and pick out something from the store, and we'll send you the money to take care of it, so that you can have something to represent that you were on the show today. So
indeed,
yeah.
And look, get me his contact information. I will be willing to sponsor and pay for his band fees for his freshman year.
Whoa! Let me get another round of applause there.
So I will
Thank you.
definitely pay his band fees because I know it could be expensive. So just send me his contact information and I will cut a check for those band fees.
That is
Thank you so
outstanding.
much.
Yeah, that's
No problem.
outstanding. That's outstanding. So we want to wish you a lot of luck. Let me give you another round of applause. The one and only Kylan Jones out of Memphis Central High School in Memphis, Tennessee, decided that he is going to march for the Sonic Boom of the South. I'm trying not to be too excited. But yeah, man, because I saw the video. So I'm excited that you're going to be there and be in the band. So congratulations to you, man, and much respect, much love to you. And again, if you need anything, just let us know because we definitely want to support you. And then in about 4 or 5 years or whenever it is, we want to interview you again when you're graduating. We've interviewed a couple of students that were on the show just like you, and then we turned around and interviewed them when they graduated. So we definitely are excited about you going, but we want to support you and get you through so you get that degree. All right. So congratulations, man. I love the hat. And shout out to you. And congratulations again to Kylan Jones. He's going to march for the Sonic Boom of the South in Jackson State University.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so just a little ending credits here. I can read if you're interested in becoming a sponsor or a patron to the Marching Podcast, please contact the show and we'll give you the criteria so we can start to pub your business using our platform. We'll play your commercial. We'll put our information on our blog. You can see the sponsors down below on the ticker. We'll post you there. So contact us so we can help build your business. That's all the time we have for this podcast. Check out the website and donate what's in your heart to themarchingpodcast.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Thanks to you for listening. And remember, the eye is a better pupil and more willing than the ear. Advice may be misleading, but examples are always clear. Congratulations, Kylan, and we'll see you tomorrow.